Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is a brand new festival playlist, the winter dry season, the third season of Horizon Extreme. As you see it there in that nice C10 Slayer pick, the background, we get the half pipe. This is the third and almost final week of the stunt park. That is the end of this public service announcement. Anyway, on to the reward cars. We have the Donkavort GTO. What a weird name. What a weird car. Don't use it. I don't know about you guys. A Horizon Backstage Pass, but the weekly challenge car is kind of cool. Hoonituned. Chapter 1, Pocket Rocket. Own and drive the 1978 Hoonigan Ford Escort RS 1800 based off the 1978 Ford Escort Mark II RS, featuring a Tracheoto Rocket Bunny body kit and bold stars and stripes livery. Ooh, also another one I don't really use that much. I don't think it's that great of a car in stock form, especially compared to the other Hoonigans, but we'll check it out here in just a second. Let's move on. Big Spender is our daily challenge today. Drive any car worth 2 million credits or more. That should be an easy one for you guys. RIP in the chat if you don't have a car worth that much. That's going to be tough. Maybe you'll be able to get one on the auction house for cheap. That's quite possible. Then we have the Rimac Navara in the shop this week, even though all the PR stunts from last week, you could have used it. Either way, I already own it. I already have the Intensa Emoción from Apollo as well. Those two are very good. The car horn and the tank top, not as good, let's say. I'm going to do something interesting. I have a ton of backstage passes, so I'm going to forego this one. I'm still going to get my spins because they are almost a guaranteed item you don't have, or a car, or money. Yes, write it down in your notebooks. Today I did not buy the backstage pass. Interesting. This week's trial, we have Ute the Best. Up front is the reward car, a Hoonigan F-150. Kind of touching on the theme here. I like it. And we're going to be racing only the 2014 Ford Ute. That is like the El Camino or Ranchero, or just a car that's a pickup as well. Anyway, popular in Australia, right? B700. Interesting. At least it's Horizon Wilds. 2 event labs for Sunday's Event Lab Showdown. 3 PR stunts in Mexico for Saturday's PR stunt speedrun. We got some seasonal championships, a treasure hunt and photo challenge for later today, and there's the rest of it. Let's get into this weekly challenge. We need to own and drive the 1978 Hoonigan Ford Escort RS 1800. So let's go to cars, let's go to brands. So there it is in upgraded form. Let's go ahead and just jump into this new one. Experience it from that point of view. We can always come back and grab the modified one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Isn't it funny? Look, my shark fin from the costume is going through the seat. A little bit. Pocket Rocket complete. Moving on, Chapter 2, Sporting Chance. Sporting a 330 horsepower, naturally aspirated lightweight alloy motor that revs to 9,000 RPM. Let's see if the 1978 Hoonigan Ford Escort RS 1800 has enough power to win a road race. Funny thing is, I don't think you have to use the stock one. So we are sitting at S1 820. That is tough. It just said a road race. No, that one's okay, but Descansar Dorado, Copper Canyon, no thank you. I don't even think that's a good one. Let's do the Grand Pantano Sprint. Now we're going to have our work cut out for us here. This is a low S1 level car, rear wheel drive, no upgrades. We're going to see what they give us as opponents. Now, it does look cool. We have the large 1552 wheels. I can't remember if he was with 1552 first or Rotiform first. Either way, it's one of those. Probably have some decent tires. That thing looks cool. It's only 4 lug, though. Gotta love that. Let's look at the starting grid. Everybody is around us except... Okay, not everybody. Okay, so we have this Hoonigan Group A, and a Gymkhana 10 Focus, and a Ford Fiesta. Those are the heavy hitters that we're going to have to somehow beat. Launch control will help us for about 1-2 seconds here. This car isn't bad. There goes one of those cars right there. The Group A. At least we do have a long gearbox. I was seeing 140. Man, that's a tough corner, and it's doing well. Not stepping out on me too much, just a little bit right there. I think in these situations where you're low powered, if you can draft and keep your momentum up, do those sort of things, it'll really help. Everybody is in a straight uniform line. This is wild. It's like some sort of parade. Now you can beat these drivatars in the corners. I was flat-footed through there. There we go. Nice. Can't believe I'm in first place, but we have another 60, 59, 58% until we get to that finish. Now usually everything's done at 90%, so not too much more to go. An interesting chapter 2, basically telling you to do nothing to your car, or we're going to go back, other than to race it. Which is kind of weak. Of course, you got to own and drive. Hopefully they don't hit us with take a picture. These weekly challenges have been very hit and miss for a long time, but mostly miss. Little touch of the wall there. Not too terrible. I tried. 75%. Sliding as we go through the beach town here. Playa Azul. Couldn't think of it. Imagine that. We're up into the 90s. This is easy. This is way too easy for the level we're at. Gonna throw it sideways here for the gram. There we go. Of course, finished first. So let's see, the 860, 864, and 862. They weren't even near us, really. What was that, 3 and 4, and then I don't even know where. So there you go, sporting chance complete. Moving on to chapter 3, kill all tires. The 1978 Hoonigan Ford Escort RS 1800 makes use of an AP Racing twin plate clutch and tractive 6-speed sequential gearbox. Rip through those gears and earn 3 awesome drift skills. Okay. Why does it look like I don't have a back glass? That's cool. Kill all tires, that's what, like, you know, Ken Block had written different places, kind of his slogan. This car, in its stock form, does not drift very well. In second, we're doing okay. We're getting enough wheel speed, I guess, with that RPM. 3 awesome drift skills is what it's saying. So to get an awesome drift skill, you kind of have to keep the drift going, which what I was doing there back and forth, you're just getting drift. The best way I can tell you, let's do this. This car isn't that great, but let's go to a roundabout. The roundabout is going to give us an advantage. So once you get drifting, we're going to let it hit second. There we go. It'll let us keep drifting, and we can even get an ultimate. So what you want to do is stop. So that'll count. And then we can get another one going. Oh, or spin out. There we go. Drift. Awesome burnout. Ultimate burnout. And we got the awesome drift. There you go. Chapter 4, Purpose Built. The 2.5-liter 16-valve engine was built by Millington Racing Engines and is considered one of the best escort engines of all time. Push it to the max while earning 3 stars at speed traps in the 1978 Hoonigan Ford Escort RS 1800. For this, let's go ahead and get our upgraded one, S2 936. I don't really know what I have done to this. I think it said 3 stars at speed traps, right? Okay, 3 stars at speed traps. This one's a tough one, not very far away. I don't think it'll go 270, so that's a tough one. This one right here, though, 210. Will it go 210? Let's have some faith. Let's spawn in right here. We'll head down that way, and hopefully we have enough speed. Maybe this thing is just fully upgraded. It sounds like it's the same engine.
Why not say hello?
Wow. I don't think this thing could have enough smoke. Well, maybe. Okay. I don't know what was happening there. I rewound and we got it under control. Now click through, baby. Come on. Not having enough. 5, 6, so close. 8. 208 needed 210. Wow. I was hesitant that it would get it or not, but we are all-wheel drive here. As you can see, those front tires are traction acquiring. Or traction missing? I don't know. We got another star. That's what we wanted. And there you go. Hoonatumed. Complete the weekly challenge is over. Now, something really easy to do here is get this daily. Drive any car worth 2 million credits or more. So we'll leave that. Maybe we'll just, by chance we'll get it doing some of these other things. Let's go look at the treasure hunt. I don't think we're going to get it here. Maybe for this one. The clue is take this exceptional off-roader to the highest point in Mexico and you will be able to see the treasure. Okay. I like that. 300 Forzathon points. That's pretty good. So we need the Exoset off-road. So you're going to want to go to your manufacturers and go to Exomotive Exoset off-road. It really doesn't matter, I don't think, because there's a Forza edition and then there's the off-road one. But I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and grab the one that looks like the one in the picture, not the Forza edition, just in case they're doing some tomfoolery. And if you guys don't know, there is a volcano right there. So in lieu of driving over there, I've done it before. You guys know how to get there. The highest point is this ridge right here. So we're going to fast travel, climb up to the top, go ahead and get that treasure hunt checked off. Shift. Okay, it's not going to shift. Great. So we're just going to slightly spin all the way up here. And even though we didn't make it to the actual top, I hit the button. So it's right around the corner. Funny, funny, funny. We can't see it. I marked it. I would love to be able to stop this. I am on the gas and somehow turning backwards. I'm really not trying to do a burnout. I'm trying to get back up here. Doing quite well. Spoke too soon. Yes, I am turning my head in the direction that I want to go. Usually in life, that's how that works. All right, there we go. I don't know why I didn't want to go catch that road, but that's what I did. I like to make things hard for myself. Challenging. So no real straight shot over there, but we are allowed to use this mountain as a path. I see it on the mini-map there. I'm able to make my way towards it. And I guess you could have come here and then saw the treasure. Let's floor it. Let's have some fun. And we didn't hit a rock. That's never happened before. There it is, between the buildings. If you needed to know, now you know. This car is really cool though. I am a fan. Leaving the snow, entering the Christmas tree farm. That would be just a bad day for that car. Okay, finally on to our last one here. Let's see if we can get this and the daily at the same time. Photograph any hypercar. Yes, good news. At the Grand Telescopio. We were just up there. It's okay. We can go back. So what you're going to want to do for this one. Right here is Grand Telescopio. Right near where we were for the treasure chest. And what you're going to want to do, go to start, go to cars, change car. And this is an interesting thing we don't usually do. X and then go to value. We're going to sort by value. Make sure you get to, well, I'm going the wrong way. Make sure you get to 2.5 million plus would be great, because then any one of these will work. I don't think I've driven any of these. I have. That's weird. But let's get this SC20 Lamborghini and let's take a picture of it to go out with a bang to end the day in style here. Picture mode, and we're outside the car. We're looking icy. Look at that. Oh, it's that's interesting. That actually might be the thumbnail. All right, so with that out of the way, we can bring that stuff back. And no new cars in shot, that's fine. But photograph any hypercar and the Grand Telescopio. We get our checks. We get our clothing item as a reward. Let's see if we get our daily challenge. There it is. Big spender complete as soon as we hit the gas pedal. There you go, guys. There is your brand new festival playlist breakdown playthrough, at least the first part. And tomorrow we're going to be back with the trial. We're then going to win the trial and the Donkavort GTO. We'll test drive it. And then after that, it's going to be PR Stunt Speedrun on Saturday and Event Lab Showdown on Sunday. Thank you guys so much for always tuning in. I will see you tomorrow in the next one. Later.